What is up, For the Rock family? Welcome back to another video. Thank you guys so much for joining me here today. Here at For the Rock, we like to check out some really cool up-and-coming Christian rock and metal artists doing what we do best, trying to find the king here in the underground. This one is a little bit overdue. Collision of Innocence with their new single, Possessed. This released at the end of May, and I told these guys I wanted to do a reaction, and it kind of slipped under the radar, kept kind of like falling back on my list. So here we are. We're going to do it. We're going to check this out. These guys make some really solid, hard Christian rock, and I'm excited to see what we got here today. You know what? None of those YouTube pleasantries. Let's just hop right into it. Here we go. Possessed by Collision of Innocence. I really like the single artwork for this one. Hopefully I get a chance to work with these guys sometime in the near future. Only warmth is by this campfire light. Then suddenly I jump to my feet. I hear the dogs, they're coming for me. All my fears, no reality, nowhere left to turn. My God, will you save me? Oh, this is sick! Definitely getting some kind of like mid-2000s to late 2000s hard rock vibe. Pretty solid stuff. Open my eyes, spirit intercedes, igniting my soul, my chest how it beats. I know inside that I am alright by the promise you gave. You'll never forsake me. I am possessed by holiness. Now able to stand, pull from the never again, all is renewed and evil dies with sin. After this life, never again, all is renewed and evil dies with sin. After this life, never again, all is renewed and evil dies with sin. After this life, never again, all is renewed and evil dies with sin. Nice! Alright, that was Possessed by Collision of Innocence. Dang, guys, that was such a good song. Wow. I have heard their stuff before, but I feel like they're one of those bands that have just kind of been on the outer rim of my radar that I enjoy, but I don't listen to regularly. Man, I'm gonna go add a bunch of their stuff to my Spotify here. I gotta listen to these guys more. What I was talking about with those rock vibes, like it sounded a lot like early, not exactly, but it has that same rock edge to it. Kind of like the early Red stuff, early Decipher Down. Do you guys remember a band called Echoes the Fall? If you know, you know. That, I think there's There's just something about this style of rock that you don't really hear much these days, and it was kind of a throwback, refreshing. I kind of like that it's not super crazy polished. Like, so I kind of am at times like a production snob in a way of like, I, there's certain genres of metal or rock, like when you get into that really grungy stuff, sometimes the production isn't there. And I think that's been one of the main criticisms that sometimes people have put on my own project, White Robe Nation. The production isn't crazy there. I'm not a professional, but I try my best. And, to this doesn't sound like 100% crisp, clear, like, perfection, which I like in this case. I dig this. It was good. Lyrically, awesome. Lying awake, staring into the night, on the run for days, only warmth is by this campfire light. Then suddenly I jump to my feet. I hear the dogs, they're coming for me. All of my fears, now reality, nowhere left to turn. My God, will you save me? I am possessed by holiness, now able to stand, pulled from the fire by his right hand. In captivity, death now awaiting, looking back as I pray for the son that you gave. Open my eyes, spirit intercede, igniting my soul, my chest how it beats. I know inside that I'm all right. By the promise you gave, you'll never forsake me. Wow, this good, solid. Yeah, I'm excited to check out more from these guys. That is everything that I have for you today. It was a little bit of a short one. Definitely go and check out Collision of Innocence. They have some really good stuff that I know of that they have released already, but I'm excited to go back and listen to it more. So that's everything. Thank you guys so much for joining me here today. If you are new, hit that subscribe button down below. And new or old, it would be awesome if you hit that like button as well. Stay safe. God bless. We will see you soon again for some more awesome music. All right, peace.